up today, guys. Ignore the road noise. We are filming outside, but we have picked up a brand new sub. This thing has never seen power. I just opened it today. I was super impressed with the packaging on it. It was super triple boxes, styrofoam. It was solid in there with plastic wrap. But it is a WLLDSE HST-12. Let's go ahead and give a look at it, and I'll show you some of the perks about it and what I really like about it so far. So first off, looking at the cone of the sub, super stiff dust cap. It has a almost, I want to say it's still a paper cone. Yep, it's a paper cone, but it's super solid. Of course, you've got your red double stitching surround on it. It comes with a nice beefy gasket. The glue on this thing, they used a good bit of glue. They claim this sub is a 400 watt RMS. The only downside on it is going to be you don't have any venting on the bottom of the motor, the bottom plate. But I do believe it is a single spider, but the spider is bolted down. It has a copper coat, or actually it has a copper coil, 3-inch. And then if you take a look at the tinsel leads, that thing has huge flat sewn tinsel leads. Super impressed with the tinsel leads. It's got, I want to say, 8 gauge terminals on it, which is super impressive. So the ratings on it, I will pop up on the screen straight off of Amazon. I'll pop the ratings on it right here. Let y'all take a look at that real quick. But they claim it's 400 RMS, 800 max, and 1200 peak momentary. Kind of like a Rockville rating. But I'm seeing a 3-inch coil, massive flat wound or flat tinsel leads, a lot of glue on it. I'm thinking this thing's going to hold up pretty well to my Scar SK1500. So let's go ahead and throw this thing in the box. Let's listen to it. Let's see it move and see what it does. But again, the only problem that I'm seeing with this sub is there is no center or coil venting. But hey, you know, you get what you get. I think this sub right now is going for $82 and some change. After tax, you're still sub 100. And I think it's around 18 pounds, which isn't bad for a very, you know, cheap subwoofer. But let's go ahead and toss it in the box and see what it does. We are back, guys. So as you can tell, the sub is in the box waiting for this car to pass by so I can continue talking. But it's got a pretty beefy surround on it, and I've got my hopes high up for this thing. It's in a 2.7 cube prefab that I've retuned. I don't know if you can see the piece down there where it continues from the painted versus the fresh, but it's been retuned from 44 down to 34 to 35 hertz. I had to make it in between there just because of the length of the wood. But I do have it on some smaller speaker wire. It is DS18 OFC, but I think it's around 12 gauge or 14, which I'm not too happy with. But hey, you got to use what you got around. My good speaker wires in the house hooked up to that Rockville for my home audio system. But let's go ahead and kick this joker on and see what it does.
Tell me you don't want me no more, but I can't
So guys, I had to cut the filming for a second because it got a little smelly. Now it is brand new. It's probably extra glue just kind of burning off from what I've been told. I am planning on letting it break in for a little bit. I'm probably going to sit out here and play a couple low notes, kind of let it free up a little bit, loosen up, and then we'll continue playing it some and go from there. But I'm hoping that it's going to hold up pretty good. I mean, for 85 bucks, I think it was somewhere around there. It might have been 89 or 87. I think it was 82. But for that price point, this thing moves a good bit. It moves more than that Rockville K9 15 did, surprisingly. So let's get back to it. I don't know if y'all can pick up that sound, but there's almost kind of a chuffing noise. And I felt all around the ceiling surface, and I don't feel any air coming out. And I'm really hoping it's not the sub, because I have really high hopes for this thing. But we're going to let it play for a little while longer and go from there. But, you know, it might really be 400 watts RMS. It just, I kind of figured it would do, you know, a little bit more. But we're going to rate it fair at 400 watts. And we're going to go from there and beat on it for a little bit longer. Let it kind of loosen up some more. And I will continue playing some demo songs. So we've played around with the sub a little bit more, and the noise that I'm hearing is almost like it's a very metallic sound, which is kind of worrisome because it is a brand new sub. Before y'all seen it when I did on the first power. So let's we've let it break in for a little bit. We've let it kind of loosen up. So let's keep the power a little low, because I don't want to blow it. I'm going to beat on this for a little bit, and that's kind of the plan as a brand new sub. But let's get back to playing some music and see how it does. So far, it's not a high-end sub. I've had a lot of decent subs in the past, so this is kind of making it difficult for me to kind of say, oh, hey, this is great, or it's junk. But for a very beginner setup, if you've got like a Boss amp or something like that on some 8-gauge wire in your car, this would be perfect for you. I think I inhaled one of the gnats. But let's get back to it. I don't want to bore y'all, so let's get back to beating down the block. Okay guys, so far this thing is super impressive to me. That noise, I'm not certain where it's coming from, and it is concerning, but I will update this video if it ends up being something, you know, catastrophic failure or anything. Now it is warm, it's pretty warm to the touch after those couple songs, but that initial smell I think was the glue burning off, truthfully, because I haven't smelled it since. So honestly, with this thing, I'm gonna link it down in the description so y'all can check it out. But for a sub $100 speaker, you know, you can't beat it. Ignore all these gnats. South Georgia and my neighbor's messing with his leaves, and I'll tell you what right now, no. But I'm gonna go ahead and go inside. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. This thing is a certified budget banger to me. Go pick yourself up one if you've got 1,000 watts or less. This thing's going to be perfect for you. It's super efficient from what I'm seeing. You know, it don't take a lot of power to get this thing loud. I can't wait to get a SBL meter. I want to get one of those little SBL Labs mini meters. I'm going to start using that for reviews and everything. And hopefully I'll be able to get myself on a SMD, I think it's the DD1 or the AMM1, the one that tells the voltage and your RMS power and stuff like that. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's videos. I'm about to get out of these gnats real quick, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Go pick yourself up one of these if you're running a small system. I mean, 4 of these on probably a Tar Amp 3K, that thing is going to get down. So y'all have a blessed and great day. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm sorry it wasn't an amazing video and there wasn't no blown sub, but hey, I love it. Y'all have a great day.